Using a starting table style. To place a table using a starting table style, we need to select a starting table style from our table style drop-down box. So when I go up to insert a table, I have to come over here to my table styles, and I have to pick one that I made. And earlier I made one called Home Depot Project. And now when I pick it, I get these additional table options. We can only get the insert point method as an available method. Specify insertion point method is the only method, but down here in the options we can control whether or not we want the various things to be copied in or not to retain in our table. So if I didn't want the data, all the data that's in yellow would be off, but if I want it to come in, so maybe some of that's already keyed in for me, I can turn that on. So I say OK, and when I come up and place the text, I immediately have my table style to set up, and I have my labels already in. In this case, I put some of the text in there, and that way maybe some of this is more of a standard type thing that we do, and it's repetitive, and we can copy that type of information in, and then we just close the text editor, or we can come back in and edit this table. And we don't need to worry about additional rows or columns because we can choose additional rows. You can add using additional rows. So for example, if I wanted more rows, I just come up here and I say rows, and I can insert below, and I can just insert another row. I can also insert columns to the right if I want to add another row to this. For example, I can say insert to the right, and it'll put a column in here to the right. If I highlight the column and say delete column, it can go away. So whatever column I'm highlighting, I can insert to the right, and I can come over here and I maybe put in comments. Okay. So we have a window schedule with all the stuff using our starting table style, which can copy not only the table properties, but we can bring in the data in as well with our starting table style.